There is a fear that lingers quietly inside many hearts, the fear of being forgotten, not by strangers, but by those we love, not in history books, but in the fragile memories of the people closest to us. This is the story of Elias, a young man who lived every day chasing recognition, terrified that one day the world would move on without ever remembering his name. From an early age, Elias worked harder than everyone else. He always raised his hand first in class. He volunteered for every task, and when applause came, it gave him a brief moment of comfort, but it faded as quickly as it arrived. At night, when silence filled the room, he asked himself the same question. If I disappear tomorrow, will anyone even remember me? As the years passed, Elias achieved much. His walls were covered with certificates. People often praised his efforts, but inside, his heart grew heavier because no amount of recognition seemed enough. The louder the applause, the emptier the silence afterward. One evening, Elias wandered into the outskirts of his village, where an old man often sat under a tree, watching the sunset with a quiet smile. Curious, Elias approached him and asked him, "Why do you sit here every day, doing nothing? Don't you want to be remembered? Don't you fear being forgotten?" The old man looked at him gently and replied, "My boy, look around you. Do you see that tree? Do you know its name?" Elias shook his head. "And yet," the elder continued, "this tree has given shade to countless travelers, shelter to birds, and peace to those who sit beneath it. It does not worry about being remembered. It simply lives its purpose. And because of that, it will never be forgotten." Those words sank deep into Elias's heart. For the first time, he realized that being remembered is not about chasing applause, but about quietly leaving something meaningful in the lives of others. From that day forward, Elias worked less for recognition and more for connection. He listened more, cared more, and sought less to be remembered and more to make others feel seen. And slowly, the fear that had once chained him began to dissolve. We spend so much of our lives worried about how the world will see us, when the truth is simple. People may forget our names, but they will never forget how we made them feel. The warmth of a kind word, the comfort of a gentle hand, the light of a smile in a dark moment. These things outlast time itself. So do not fear being forgotten. Instead, focus on being real, being kind, and being present. Because in the end, a life lived with love and meaning cannot ever be erased.